7 ways successful people handle toxic people. Before starting the video, please subscribe. We all know at least one person who is toxic. They are the ones who complain a lot, bring negativity into our lives, and sometimes even lie. Spending time with these people can make us feel tired and emotionally drained, which is not good for our mental and emotional health. While it's natural to want to help someone we know who is in need, it's important to remember that toxic people often exaggerate, lie, and seek attention. In other words, if we always give them our time and energy, we may end up wasting valuable resources that we need for our own personal growth and well-being. So, how can we deal with toxic people in our lives without feeling exhausted and drained? Successful people have a smart approach when dealing with toxic individuals. Here are 7 ways they handle them. 1. They limit their time around toxic people. Successful people don't waste their precious time listening to constant complainers. Specifically, they don't make room for those who complain all the time but don't take any action to solve their problems. These complainers become toxic because they put pressure on others to listen to them, ignore any offered solutions, and often leave others feeling drained. When successful people encounter a complainer, they listen, offer a solution, and if their solution is ignored or dismissed, they create some distance between themselves and the complainer. 2. They do not get sucked into toxic, irrational behavior. Toxic people tend to manipulate, gaslight, and lie. Successful people refuse to allow deceitful people to get the upper hand. They do not let toxic people push their buttons, and they distance themselves as soon as they feel negative energy. 3. They know when to set clear boundaries. Setting boundaries can be tough, especially when the toxic people in our lives are family, friends, or romantic partners. It's hard to establish limits with someone we're close to, but sometimes it's necessary. Setting strong and clear boundaries is important because it helps us feel respected and in control. It also plays a big role in our happiness and overall well-being. Even though it can be difficult, knowing when and how to set boundaries is a valuable skill. 4. They concentrate on finding answers, not dwelling on problems. When dealing with a toxic person, many of us tend to get caught up in the difficulties they bring into our lives. However, successful people take a different approach. They actively seek out solutions. When faced with a problem caused by a toxic relationship, they take the time to think about their choices and figure out what to do next. This might involve setting boundaries, reducing the time they spend with the toxic person, or even ending the relationship entirely. 5. They forgive them without forgetting. Successful people do not hold grudges. Moreover, they do not waste their time and energy plotting revenge or feeling sorry for themselves. Instead, they forgive the ones who have wronged them without forgetting what they have done. In other words, although they may give toxic people a second chance, they also ensure that they protect themselves from future harm. 6. They do not engage in negative self-talk. Manipulators, abusers, and gaslighters can make you doubt yourself. What is worse, they can make you lose confidence in yourself and your abilities. Successful people know their worth and their value. As a result, they do not allow themselves to believe the negative words of toxic people. 7. They learn and adapt. No matter what you may do to protect yourself from negative energy, you are bound to get hurt at one point or another. When this happens to successful people, they learn from their experiences and make sure that they do not find themselves in the same situation again. More importantly, with every experience, they learn something new about how to handle a toxic person or a negative situation. In conclusion, it's crucial to recognize the presence of toxic individuals in our lives and take steps to protect our mental and emotional well-being. We must understand that spending time with toxic people drains our energy and hinders our personal growth. By setting boundaries and refusing to internalize their negativity, we can maintain our self-confidence and preserve our sense of worth. Remember, you have the power to surround yourself with positive influences and create a healthy and nurturing environment that promotes your own growth and happiness. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe for more videos.